My mom got a little political at one point.
What'd you do? What'd you say?
She just started shitting on Fox News.
Yeah.
Because she's a Republican, and she's like, because they called like Arizona earlier or something. So she was like, we don't watch that in this house anymore. Like, she real fucking, she's a lot of wine flowing down there.
Now is she on like One America News or whatever now?
Well, whatever Trump's going to come out with, she's full board. They want to move to Florida.
Highest
and fucking,
Patreon,
she's like,
Trump News Network.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, let's go.
So, okay. Now, is that tricky?
What?
Navigating that
with my mom?
Yeah.
No, like when I go home,
she got a couple of wines in her. Yeah, start spouting off at the mouth.
I haven't been home since the election, obviously, because like COVID and shit.
Yeah.
So it might be dicey, but like also I don't engage with her about it really. We'll have like an educated conversation.
Yo, our parents used to say like I don't talk politics. That generation.
That's all they.
Right.
Well.
They were so right.
Well, what till Facebook came around? And that's all they fucking. They're just sharing all this bonko shit.
A good point.
People in the burbs, they don't got shit to do. They're sitting around fucking arguing over this shit while drinking fucking White
People in the
Claws and
city
stuff.
argue about this shit all the time.
I know, but we go home and we want to sit and relax with our family and stuff like that. Then you have like some cousin that chimes in with it. So I think that's why they're always yapping about it down there. Shouldn't talk about politics ever.
It ain't worth it.
Nah.
Maybe Facebook, the reason why they do it on Facebook is because they can disconnect from it, right?
True,
So it's like if you're at dinner with the whole fam and somebody brings it up and you know it's just going to be like this huge fight, it's not worth it.
But people come at it from that
they
Facebook
get the emotional, they get the...
You know what I mean? Like they can't separate you're in person, you're online. So it's like they say something over the dinner table that's like you could tell would be all in caps on Facebook, like a fucking psycho. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like, dude, fucking relax.
I want to know about like the Trump political dinner conversation. Like, do you have brothers or sisters or anything?
Yeah.
Are they also conservative? Tell me about the family fights. That's what.
Well, like especially when I go home and it's all like my fucking meathead uncles and cousins and shit. They're like, there's the Democrat, the New York Democrat. Like,
are you liberal?
I would.
No, but to them he is. He's in the entertainment business.
Yes, I mean, liberal as defined on Twitter. No, I'm not far left insane liberal. I call balls and strikes is the way I like to put it. Gotcha. You know what I mean? Like
he doesn't tuck in his Eagles jersey, so he's considered a liberal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got your Deshaun Jackson shirt tucked in. Mr. Fancy Pants up there in New York. You and Chuck Schumer, huh? You and Schumer.
Yeah.
Wait, you're supposed to tuck in as a fan to your blue jeans?
That's a nice shirt, dude. You're good to going out shirt.
Oh my God.
And
I
you're
didn't
going to
get
a
it.
foot rally, you're tucking your fucking Eagles jersey.
that tucking it in was the proper thing.
Yeah. Like a fucking gentleman, dude. You know what I mean?
You're
going to a christening or something?
Oh my God.
If you're going to walk into a Home Depot with no mask on, you better have your fucking jersey tucked in. You know what I'm saying? Come fucking correct.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right?
Fucking A, dude. Yes, that's great. Okay, so then you have these conversations. They think that you're this like kind of liberal pussy because they exist in this Facebook world where if you're not 100% on board with Trump, then you are a communist.
Yeah, well, it's like they
but also this is your family. They
know
who
that
the fuck you are.
brolic-ass Trump supporter girl who's on Twitter and just like, these fucking pussy ass.
Yeah.
You're related to them. 100%.
Well, we're not that crazy, but it wouldn't be nuts. Like one of my cousins would have married her, kind of. You know what I mean? She wouldn't be bloodline, but she would marry into the family.
Yeah.
Pretty sexy, though.
What did she say in your DM? She DM'd him.
Yeah, she
really?
listens to the pod. She's like, yeah, my friends are telling me that you guys were talking about me on the pod. I'd love to come on the pod and talk about it.
Brilliant?
No, Flagrant.
Oh, shit.
Damn. You gonna have her?
Shout out to Tina. Let's see how the election pans out. Maybe we'll do like maybe if Trump concedes, we'll do like the first interview with her after.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Biden 2020, motherfucker. Okay, but go on.
So it's just like, but it's also very, and I think, this is my 2 cents. It's very
Let me clarify the question
Sure.
that I'm curious about here. Is you are not a stranger on Facebook to your mother.
No.
Your mother knows who you are, knows the type of person you are, type of human you are. And I'm wondering if she can detach your disagreement politically from how she feels about you as a human being. Or is she so wrapped up in the politics that is clouding her judgment of even her own son?
No, not at all. Not
Will
at all.
she run you over in her Camaro?
Depends what protest I'm at. No, not at all. She's not like that, except like sometimes when we will engage, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I got nothing to do this afternoon. Like, let's fucking roll up the sleeves and get into it.
Yeah.
it's like, you know, it'll be like, you know, the pro wall or whatever. And like, I'm coming at from like, I'm like, I think that's not a good idea for humanity. Or like, you know, like, and she's like, oh, you fucking liberal. And I'm like, you raised me to be a nice person. Like, sorry, I don't want kids in cages. You bestowed that upon me as a child. Like, you know, and so it's like that stuff. And then like, it eventually goes, all right, well, let's just move on. Like, we never solve anything.
Yeah. Why do you think that specifically with Trump, it's become so political? Like, I didn't remember it to be this charged
bad.
Up in the past. Did you? Like, was your mom this charged up about Bob Dole?
No. Well, it's all, I mean, you know, it's probably a lot of things go into it. With social media, it's everybody's now thinks they have an opinion and a brand or whatever. Like, this is what I post. This is what I share. Like, everybody thinks they're a fucking corporation at the end of the day.
So they're getting more feedback on their opinions than they ever had in the past.
But then it becomes, Facebook makes it an echo chamber or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I'm only going to share this fucking wacko post that I know is going to get a bunch of likes from these wackos that
But where did that come from? I think people just got pushed, you know, they got pushed to the back of the wall a little bit. And I think the left, you know, forces it down their throat so much that people like that were like in the middle, they see that and they're like, oh, well, fuck this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just a really bad, perfect storm of everybody not shutting the fuck up.
And then Trump was the one guy that was like, you matter to me.
And then, then he cultivated that very ingeniously.
Yeah, he took advantage of a culture war that he probably assisted creating. Yeah.
But I do think too, like, I don't know, I'm looking at it from my perspective as I'm a 34-year-old fucking guy, and it's like, it is proven that like as you get older, you tend to be more conservative, right? Like that's how it trends, right?
Yes.
There was I don't know who said it, I heard the saying, it's like,
until you like hit an amount of money where you'll always be okay. And then you become this like charitable liberal, like, you know, like Bill Gates was like the most conservative. He was a piece of shit his entire life. And the second he became the richest man, he was like, I should probably give away a lot.
There's a whole movie about how he fucked Steve Jobs, and now he's giving away everything.
Yeah, he's his sweetheart. So there is like you know, what is it? Comes full circle, or the pendulum eventually swings back.
For sure.
But keep going.
I forget where I was. Oh, but
you're talking about as you get older, you become more conservative.
Yeah. So there's this saying of like, if you show me a liberal over,
he has no.
If you show me a liberal over 30, I'll show you an idiot. Or no, if you show me,
if you're under 30 and you're liberal, you don't have a heart.
And if you're over 30 and you're a liberal, you don't have
a brain.
Money. Oh,
yes, exactly.
But a brain, yeah.
But it's also too. It's
I'm
like
over 30 and no money. I'm a liberal.
I know, but like now we're talking about like you know, my parents are talking about money and like wills and shit, and now like I'm looking at money and I'm like, pretty conservative guy now, you know what I mean? Like, it's not so fucking bad.
Why is the government gonna get money off of them dying?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, pay tax already. I gotta pay tax on it?
Yeah.
Fucking
Isn't that
bullshit.
crazy?
Well, shout out to Trump. He upped it. He upped it, by the way.
He upped what?
He upped the death tax. Well, he upped the allowed for like up to like $11 million or something. You don't have to pay taxes.
You don't have to pay. It is quite absurd, though.
You
why should
dirtball.
you?
I'm just doing some research.
But no, for real. Why? Can somebody explain the death tax? Like, why do you have to pay money for your folks dying?
Because it's viewed as income. That's the way they view it. They view it as it's an income to you. It's not your money. So no money can change hands up to $15,000 a year, every year to person.
That is interesting.
So you could gift me $15,000 a year if you want to. It's up to you completely. I'm not.
I thought it was 10. It's gone up.
It's gone up. It's $15,000 now a year. You can gift anybody.
Do you know why I know that it's 10?
Why?
Is this garbage? Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And The Sopranos. When she was trying to hide the money from Tony that she took out of the bird feeder.
Another food thing.
Why the bird getting fed? But I'm not.
He was looking at that bird feeder like, God damn, if I get my hands on that bird feeder, that'd be a good
bring
fucking
it back.
day.
You're going all political. It's out of my realm.